All right. Practice for 45, 45, 90. Remember, if you're watching this, this is after your quiz. Just a quick reminder, we went over this in class, but I'll do this again, how to rationalize the denominator. You can divide a radical by a radical, but if you cannot, in other words, 2 will not go into 5, you solve this simply by multiplying, or what we call rationalizing the denominator. You multiply the denominator by itself. So what you end up with is the square root of 10 divided by the square root of 4, which the square root of 4 is a perfect square. So you get the square root of 10 divided by 2. There is your answer. If you can simplify the radical up here, sometimes you can do that. I don't think you'll have to do that anywhere up here. Well, yeah, looking at this, because watch what happens. If we multiply the bottom and rationalize it, you get 2 in the denominator, right? So over here, you will have 10 something else. I'm going to leave that as a number, and you will get 2 here, which you will have to reduce that. Now, it says label the sides of each triangle with their algebraic ratio. Really, what it's asking you to do there is simply label them x, x, and x squared of 2. X, x, x squared of 2. Now, why is it having you do that? It's having you do that because it wants you to see the relationship and go, gee, what's the value of the hypotenuse? Okay? Because it says, then find the value of the hypotenuse. Well, down here you can say the hypotenuse is equal to, and the answer. You should be able to do that with all of those. And you should be able to do that same thing down here, where you have x squared of 2, x, and x. So, gee, if I know that the hypotenuse is x squared of 2, then I can say each leg is equal to, and you should be able to do that with all of these. All right? And then it says use the algebraic pattern to find the missing sides in each triangle. So again, use the pattern down here. You can also use what I showed you the other day. You can also use the formula. The hypotenuse is equal to a leg times the square root of 2. So when you use that formula, again, what are formulas? Formulas are things you just plug in. Gee, what do I know? I know the hypotenuse or the leg? I know the leg, so the hypotenuse is equal to 36 times the square root of 2. So you got the hypotenuse by itself. You don't have to divide anything, all right? Figure out there. So ask questions as you need to, do your best, and we'll work with this. Again, it's getting you to recognize the special relationships. Hope this helps you.